Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marine X back at it again. All right, so listen, I have some Day Trex emergency rations, which literally are expiring August of 2024. And so I figured I haven't had these in a while, so I would just go through some of the survival food that I keep on hand, whether they're for good home bags, and try to figure out which ones do I still like, which ones I don't like. So we're gonna have some Day Trex emergency rations. Totally forget what these things taste like. They just have a bunch of nutritional value, a bunch of caloric calories that are good for you every single day. And we might as well just also do a cold weather MRE. I've already kind of busted this thing open to see what it contains. Some turkey tetrazzini. You know, so I always kind of hit the money maker whenever I get a MRE that is either vegetarian or non-beef based. And then we got some stuff from Nutrient Survival. We got a bunch of stuff from them as well. I don't know which one of these I'll have. The only thing about the Nutrient Survival is I think I might need extra like containers. Like, how do I eat the hearty lasagna, right? Do I need a bowl? It just says just add water, but do I add water to this or do I add water to a bowl? So we'll figure that out. But the first thing we need to do is, because this is a MRE, we need to pull this out and get this prepared. So this is the turkey tetrazzini, freeze dried. Look how compressed this thing is. Nice and freeze dried on these boys. It says, let me open it up. Oh, you can hear the air releasing out of there. Definitely freeze dry this thing. All right, so we're gonna see how much water does it need. Oh man, it smells I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. This just smells good. Like, it smells good. It says ingredients: cooked turkey, asparagus, spaghetti, modified cornstarch, folic acid, a bunch of stuff, riboflavin, mushrooms, corn oil. Then they list a bunch of stuff. Says less than 2% of salt and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to bore you by reading. It says add 3/4 of a canteen cup. They're saying add 16 ounces of water. I mean, canteen cups normally hold 24 ounces of water. They're saying add 16 ounces of water to the pouch, and hot water may be added in stages to keep the food hot. All right, so let's go get some hot water. All right, I got my kettle here. I don't know exactly. I don't have a way to measure 16 ounces right now. So we're just gonna kind of pour this in. I guess this thing probably could take 16 ounces. I'm really just kind of like free balling this. I mean, what do you guys think when I get to about 16? That feels right. Yeah, as you rehydrate this, up little spillage. As you rehydrate this, you can tell that the spaghetti and stuff, the noodles are sucking up that water. So if you look in there, you see it's filling up. It's really sucking up the water. Which is good to go. You can definitely tell. Plenty of water in there. I mean, it feels like 16 ounces. I don't know how much this kettle holds, but it might be at its limit. I didn't think it would hold 16 ounces. This thing expands a lot. All right, we're just gonna say that we hit 16 ounces. We'll put this to the side. So let's see what else is in here while we're waiting for that to get itself ready for consumption. This brings back old memories. So you know the difference between MREs. Cold weather MREs are normally resealable. I slice this open with a knife, but you normally can peel this off and then reseal it, because cold weather MREs have more calories than normal MREs. So if you stretch these things out properly, literally when I was in the Marines, we can make one MRE work all day long. So we got the goated crackers. The crackers are freaking really, really good. Do not sleep on the crackers. We have some mochaccino instant powder. Looks like they give you 2 cups of that. Dope. You have the First Strike Nutrient Energy Bar. These things I didn't like unless I was very hungry. These things, like, you don't have to eat this whole thing. You can eat this in chunks all throughout the day. You have chocolate peanut butter spread, which will be great on that cracker. And then we have some beverage powder, tropical punch. And then we got a bunch of coming like the standard stuff that comes in MREs to kind of spice it up for you. So you have your napkins, and then you normally get some sugar for the cappuccino that they give you. You get some non-dairy creamer, some alcohol wipes to wipe your hands down, some hot sauce, some sugar, some salt and pepper, instant coffee, so they even give you more coffee. They give you matches, and then you get gum as well. So kind of bringing me back to the old days for all of this type of stuff. So that's been going now for about 4 minutes. So we'll set this to the side. What we'll do is, let's see what's up with this Daytrex. All right, so the Daytrex I have not had in such a long time. This is about to expire. I'm just like, screw it. We might as well just have a little bit of it. It does not look appetizing, just like I remember. Now we gotta remember, it says serving size is 12 servings per container. 1 bar is a serving. And so you basically can eat 3 of these a day, and this can help you survive for 3 or 4 days, depending on how much you eat. So this is what these things look like. Not very appetizing whatsoever. But, in a survival situation, would you just bust these things open and eat it? I think you would, right? I know they don't want you to get inside of it. Golly, hold on. There we go. All right, so we're in there like swimwear. It smells like a graham cracker. It smells exactly like a graham cracker. Like, literally like a graham cracker. Let me just have like a little bit to... Yeah, it definitely tastes like it kind of tastes like a graham cracker that has been like forced with chocolate and peanut butter. The ingredients on this are wheat flour, vegetable shortening, palm oil, cane sugar, water, natural coconut flavor. Things that just help you survive. Hold on. Okay. Eat 1 bar every 6 hours. Eat in small pieces. Well, duh. Bruh. I had to have the water. This is... Okay, if I was stuck in the woods or trying to survive or stuck in my car and I just needed something to eat, I would do this. I would do it, but it requires so much water. I forgot how much water you have to drink with these things because it's just, I can tell it's just sucking the freaking moisture out of me. All right. All right. The Daytrex bars, rating these on a scale from 1 to 10, as Flossie Carter would say, these are a major, major go. Just 2 majors instead of 4 majors out of 1 out of 10. So I guess I would say this is like a 3 out of 10. Listen, it says do not drink water during the first 24 hours unless sick, injured. After the first 24 hours, drink no more than 500 milliliters per day. And when supply is nearly exhausted, no more than... So they're trying to get your body used to not drinking water by saving drinking water the first day. The first day, in theory, you've been in civilization and now you're stuck in survival mode. Your body should be fine the first 24 hours. Daytrex, if you need it, readily available on Amazon. Gonna get you the calories that you need and all of that good stuff. All right, so let's see. Now for the Nutri Survival, this has been going for 8 minutes or so. We got some home scramble, which is sharp cheddar cheese, eggs, shredded potatoes, bell peppers, sprinkled with Himalayan salt. That sounds pretty good. Hearty oatmeal. I don't want any oatmeal right now. They have their own version of a chocolate crunch bar. Maybe I'll have that after I have my tetrazzini. And they have a hearty lasagna. See, it's pasta with robust blend of spices, tomatoes, and rich mozzarella and Parmesan cheeses. So no meats, no meats. I can appreciate that. So instructions on this bad boy for nutrient survival. Directions: portion out homestyle in a bowl and add 1/4, a half a cup of boiling water. Stir, cover and let stand 4 to 5 minutes. So I got to get a bowl. That seems a little inconvenient. All right, we got a bowl. The directions are kind of like very, very sparse. It just says portion out homestyle skillet in a bowl, add half a cup, let stand 5 minutes, stir, cover and stir, and then dig in. I guess when they say portion out, does that mean throw all of it in the bowl? Portion out seems like portion yourself some. All right, so this is what it looks like coming out. Very, it looks like some dehydrated eggs. It smells like everything they describe. Potatoes, like everything. I don't know. I feel like this should be enough. Do I do all of it? Let's just pour that in there. All right. Now they say you only want a half a cup of water. That's only 4 ounces. That doesn't seem like a lot. We'll just pour in. I'm just gonna free ball it. And got my Gerber Devour here. Doesn't feel like I did enough. Let's do a little bit more water. All right. We'll cover this up for 5 minutes and see what that's doing. So let's get back to the tetrazzini. Let me throw this back on the boiler. All right, we got that back on the boiler. Fresh spoon for the tetrazzini. Put some respect on that shit. Let's see what it looks like. It has been on there for, it's been 12 minutes. So let's see what we're working with. That actually doesn't look horrible. Actually does not look that bad. It looks very like, I don't know, ramen soup like a very soupy type stuff. I probably could have added less water in here, but it does look like it has a nice texture to it. It's not actually that bad looking. So let's see what that is. Bro, that's good. I forgot how good MREs are. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm a big fan of asparagus. A little hot. But it's good stuff. That is good stuff. Let's try out the Nutri Survival. This does not look ready to rock. This does not look ready for prime time. How long has this been over here? All right, so this is what we'll do. We'll get out a little bit more time to do its thing. Let us try out the cracker. The crackers with the chocolate peanut butter spread. This is super goated. Everyone knows that these are like some essential ingredients for a sufficiently done MRE. This peanut butter spread doesn't feel like it's totally constituted like it should be. So let's just see what we're working with here. Now, normally I would only want to expose just a little bit of the crackers. Like not tons and tons of it at a time. That's what the cracker looks like. So just take out this part right here. Put a little bit of I don't think I opened this all the way. Because I want to just see if this is as good as I kind of remember it. Oh, that seems a little off. This needs to be mixed up. Still good stuff though. All right, so let's sacrifice a little bit of it because I want to squeeze out some of the. There we go. I'm trying to get to the thicker part. So that looks very suspect, but man, that's good. There's a reason why some of these companies win military contracts. These are the MREs. There's a lot of MRE companies, but this company is, this specific company makes the stuff in America, makes the stuff in Washington. Let's just see what this scramble tastes like from Nutri and Survival. It doesn't look like I put enough water in here, but it's been over here long enough. So we're just going to see what this looks like. It's not bad. It could use hot sauce. The thing about Nutri and Survival, when you're ordering these packs like this, the MRE comes with all sorts of condiments to help you out. Hot sauce, salt, sugar, pepper, all that type of stuff. These Nutri Survival systems are just the packages of stuff, and they expect you to eat it as is. Whereas this will be a lot better with some salt and pepper and stuff like that. But this right here, this turkey tetrazzini, can get it any day of the week, bro. You get it any day of the week. Let me get another bite. This company did such a good job with the packaging because I poured this in here almost 20 minutes ago. Still hot to the touch. So they did a really good job with this. This is something I actually am going to finish eating. I'm hungry. I have not had dinner yet, and I'm not going to waste any food. This one right here, I feel like eggs and chicken tetrazzini. I feel like with the potatoes and stuff, I might just pour this in here off camera, not right now, because this is so starchy with the potatoes and all that stuff. If I add this tetrazzini, which is starchy because of the noodles, I feel like it's going to soak it all up and it's going to be a pretty good meal. This is what you call when Marines start mixing stuff up like that. But comment down below, what is some of your favorite survival system foods? I know there's a ton of them. I have really excluded myself out to the ones that I use quite often. A lot of companies have sent me stuff before. I kind of just stick with my buddies, get the cold weather MREs or regular MREs that you can buy. I'll link any of this stuff up down below that I can find. If this is your first time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, well, thank you once again for watching me run my grape. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.